Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Long Haul. It's a 2017 family road comedy film. It is based on the book series by Jeff Kinney, and it is the fourth film in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series. But it's different than the first three. This one has a whole new cast. And even though it's a whole new cast, it is still part of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid franchise. The Diary of a Wimpy Kid film franchise, I should say. So in Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Long Haul, the mother of the family, Susan Heffley, who is played by Alicia Silverstone in this movie, she is talking about the family road trip to California to celebrate their grandmother's 90th birthday. And Greg, who's played by Jason Drucker, and Roderick, who is played by Charlie Wright, they're not into it. They're not happy about this. So the family, they go to this restaurant. I guess it's kind of like Chuck E. Cheese because it has like a ball pit and everything. So Greg's younger brother, Manny, he gets stuck in this tunnel type of thing at the restaurant, and Greg has to go in there and get him out. So Greg, he accidentally slides down the slide and ends in a ball pit, and he has a diaper on his hands, and he's like shaking it around trying to get it off. People take out their phones and they start filming him, and they post it on YouTube, and Greg becomes a meme, diaper hands. So then he finds out that also there's going to be a video game convention in the same place where the grandmother's 90th birthday is happening. So he decides to try to avoid the grandmother's birthday. He wants to go there just for the video game convention because his idol is going to be at the video game convention, and also he wants to get rid of the meme of diaper hands that he has. So he tries his best to avoid what's going to happen at this vacation, but it just takes a turn for the worst, and a lot of weird things happen. Now, what I thought about this movie was... Okay, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Going into this movie, I was saying to myself, okay, it doesn't have to be as funny as the original cast. They don't have to look the same as the original cast. They don't have to sound the same as the original cast. It has to be as good as the original cast. Well, it wasn't. It was good and it was funny, but it wasn't what I expected it to be. Strike one. The characters in this film, none of them are likable. I didn't like any of the characters in this film. Now, if it was the original cast, I would have liked everybody. But everybody in this film, they weren't very likable. Even the guy that played Greg. What's his name again? Jason Drucker. Now, I know Jason Drucker because if you remember, I did a review about Wits Academy not that long ago. And before Wits Academy, there was this show, Every Which Way, and I used to watch that show as well. And Jason Drucker, he had a small role in that show, Every Which Way. And once I heard that he was playing Greg in this movie, I was like, are you kidding me? You're going to have a kid like this play Greg? Come on. I was not happy when I found out that this movie was being recasted. I mean, I understand that the actors and actresses from the previous film were getting old, but if that was the case, then you should have just done an animated film and put the people that did the original voices in there, because you could have changed their voices with the powerful technology you have nowadays to do voice casting roles. I mean, come on. I didn't like anything in this movie. I mean, the characters, there are so many unlikable characters. There's so many different, well, not different, well, actually, yes, they are different things with this cast. So many wrong things with this cast. There is nobody likable in this movie. Now, if you saw this movie and you like this movie, or even if you love this movie, that's fine. We're going to agree to disagree. But me, it just wasn't for me. It was not my type of movie. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody that liked the original cast. I mean, the original cast, I think, is the best. I think they were best, and I really don't have any interest in this cast. If they make any more movies, I just hope they get a better cast, because this cast was not, it was not for me. So, yeah, there you have it, guys. I know, random review, just had to get that off my chest. Anyway, guys, leave a comment down below what you thought of this movie, if you saw it. If you haven't seen it, let me know if you're interested in seeing it. If you have any requests, leave that down below as well. And as usual, rate, comment, and subscribe. See ya!